While working with the surface and wireframe modeling or wireframe design environment, we have some options available which will help us in easy creation of our model. Also, they help us in interaction with other environments as well. One of the option we will see, the option we have is available in the new part window named as hybrid design. So for that I will open first start shape and generative shape design. In that we will be discussing this hybrid design option, what exactly this option is, what exactly it does, and why we use that. So for now I will keep this as disabled. Currently it is off. I will keep it disabled only and I'll say OK. So I will be able to enter into the surface design environment or GSD environment specifically, I will say. Now I will create one sketch. I can use position sketch and I can select the plane and say OK. And when we want to create the surfaces, so we prefer to create open loop sketch. Still, if you want to go for closed loop, you can go for closed loop as well. There is no such issue in that. Say I'll make it 165. I will give this one as 65. This one to this will be 40, and this much I'll give 50. Okay, this much I'll say exit. So I have one sketch available which is a closed loop sketch, but when you apply surface creation features on that, so it doesn't matter whether it is closed loop or open loop, it will give you result as surfaces only. So I will apply the feature in surfaces toolbar named as extrude. It is similar to pad feature we had seen in the part design. What it does, normal to the sketched plane, it creates the surface. So I will go for extrude. I will select the sketch. Sorry, it has not been selected. Extrude. Yes, so you can see this is how I can give limit 1, I can give limit 2. It is similar to what we had seen in the pad and pocket. Up to element is similar to up to next. Similarly, it is available. Mirrored extend also we can do, and we can change the direction as per our own requirements. You can see over here, this is actually a hollow portion, and it is showing you a different color as well, which indicates the surfaces. I will say OK to this. Now if you have observed, when I had created a sketch, there was no such geometrical set was available in the feature tree, but when I applied the extrude feature, automatically a geometrical set is created and extrude feature by default goes into geometrical set. It is similar what we were using in the part design. Whenever I tried to create any reference element like point, line or plane, by default it goes into geometrical set, and other things was there in the part body only. When you use geometrical set and when you don't use geometrical set, so in the part design only we had discussed that whatever the references we have, it goes into geometrical set. Okay, so this particular case I had created when part body was defined, and when I had created a feature, this geometrical set appears, and the feature goes into geometrical set only. Now what I will do, currently geometrical set is defined, this underline is showing that. I will create one more sketch, this time on any other plane. See, the sketch is going into geometrical set at now I will be creating the sketch like this. Yes, we can make that sketch as fully constrained, and I'll say okay. See, again the extrude 2 came into geometrical set. So when hybrid design is off, what I am getting is surface creation features are going into geometrical set only. Part body is not accepting any of the surface creation features. Okay, now I will create the same thing, but this time I will keep hybrid design as on. So I will go for start shape, generative shape design. I will turn on the hybrid design, remember the name part 2. I will say okay. I have the part body, I will be going for sketch, selecting the plane, okay. I will create the sketch, we can make it fully constrained, and this is how I am creating the surfaces. See, we don't have any geometrical set added now. For now what I will do, I will insert a geometrical set. Say inserted a geometrical set in part 2, though it was not there, so I will insert it, and in the geometrical set only also I will be creating one sketch and I will apply extrude on that. Yeah, okay. So result for both is actually same. The major difference you will be able to see over here. Just observe the difference here in the feature trees of both part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is the case when your hybrid design was off. Part 2 is the case when your hybrid design is on. The difference is, when you are working with the hybrid design, then your part body can also accept the surface creation features. But if hybrid design is off, then your part body does not accept any surface creation features. Means, when we were discussing the interactive applications, I told you that if you want to interact with the environments, then you can use the tool, you can use the software. So if I want to create something which is being created by combination of environments, say part design and surface design, then I can turn on hybrid design initially, and I can work with the combination of solid and surface modeling. This is what the advantage of hybrid design is. If you want to work with combination of solid as well as surface design, then turn on your hybrid design as on, then your part body will start accepting the surface creation features as well. Otherwise, if hybrid design is off, then whatever surface creation feature you apply, by default it will go into geometrical set. I hope this is clear to you all.